Humble yourself, and the lifting becomes God's problem. Now, all week long, we've seen what pride costs and what humility looks like. Today, as we bring the week to an end, I want to end with the promise that's on the other side of it. You read about it in the Bible. In 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6, it says, to humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he might lift you up in due time. Now, that verse may sound simple, but it's got some layers to it. There are two distinct actions in it, and only one of them belongs to you and me. So think about a woman who's been passed over, overlooked. She's done the work, built the skills, served faithfully without much recognition. And the temptation that starts to visit her regularly is managing her own promotion. Try and make sure the right people notice. Leverage whatever she has to move herself forward. To take the lifting hand into her own hands, because waiting feels too much like losing. Now, Peter would say, your job is the humbling. The lifting up is God's job. The phrase, under God's mighty hand, isn't you being passively resigned to life. It's a deliberate positioning. We choose to stay low, to stay faithful, to stay submitted to God's timing, even when everything in us wants to climb. It's one of the hardest things a capable, driven person can do. But the promise is not, he might lift you up. It's that he will. The question Peter leaves open is only the timing. He says in due time. That phrase in Greek carries the idea of the right appointed moment, kairos, the exactly right time. Not your preferred time, but the time that's actually best. So here's the tension at the heart of the whole week. Pride tries to take by force what humility receives as a gift. And what is seized, you rarely hold, but what God lifts up and gives, he sustains. So where are you trying to do the lifting yourself? Put it down. Get low. Serve. Let the God who opposes the proud and graces the humble handle what only he can handle anyway. Because the mighty hand that humbles is the same hand that lifts, and we can trust both. Think about it.